So first we will study about the number system, and remember all the numbers which we have studied till now are what? They are the real numbers. Understood? So now we will classify them into two groups. Do you know the names of these two groups? This is the
Rational and irrational.
which we are going to discuss. Rational numbers
Irrational.
and irrational numbers. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what are rational numbers? Rational numbers. What are rational numbers? The numbers which can be expressed. The numbers which are is wrong, which can be expressed in the form of P by Q. Is that clear to you? The numbers, definition properly. The numbers which can be, if you say which are, so this is wrong. The numbers which can be expressed in the form of
P by Q.
P by Q. This is not the complete definition. With Q equal to 0. Okay. And one more thing is also added. P and Q are co-prime integers. P and Q are co-prime integers. Are called rational numbers. Is that clear to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So real numbers are of two types. First type is rational numbers, and numbers which can be expressed in the form of P by Q. With Q means denominator cannot be 0. And P and Q are co-prime integers, are called rational numbers. So write the definition properly and learn it also. Understood the definition, everyone?
Yes, sir.
You not to write R. Why? Instead, I have told you to write can be. Means they can be converted in the form of P by Q sometimes if they are not in the form of P by Q. It gives the definition that 2.1 is not a rational number. But 2.1 is also a rational number as it can be expressed in the form 21 by 10, though it is not this time in the form of 21 by 10. Is that clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. One more thing. What is the meaning of co-prime integers? Co-prime integers means what? Can you tell the meaning of co-prime integers? No problem, I am telling you. And write it at the end of the page as notes. Okay. So I am first giving you some examples. Then you have to guess what are co-prime integers. Okay. 2 and 5 are co-prime integers.
So that are only divisible by 1 and the number.
So the numbers that are divisible only
By
by one
one.
and number itself.
They are the prime integers,
Yes,
not the co-prime pair of co-prime integers.
So two consecutive prime numbers.
Not necessarily. Two consecutive prime numbers. There is only two consecutive prime numbers. You know, 2 and 3. It is the unique pair, which is consecutive and prime also. Co-prime integers I am asking. 4 and 9 are co-prime integers, though none of them is a prime number. Now can you guess? If you find their common factor, factors of 2 are 1 and 2, factors of 5 are 1 and 5. Common factor between them is 1 only. Is that clear to you? Factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4. Factors of 9 are 1, 3 and 9. And common factor between them is 1 only. Is that clear to you? The pair of integers which have only 1 as their common factor are called co-prime integers. Is that clear to you?
Yes, sir.
What?
Sir, the numbers,
The pair.
the pairs which are
Pairs nahi, only one.
Which are-
The pair of integers.
the pair of integers which share only one common
Which has
factor.
only
One
one
common factor.
their common factor are called co-prime integers. Is that clear to you, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So what are co-prime integers? Can anyone define?
So may I?
Yes, you.
So the
Pair of integers which have only one as their common factor are co-prime integers.
Yes, this is the correct definition. Okay. Now, yes, you can also. As I have discussed, 15 and 25, if we consider about 15 and 25, factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. Factors of 25 are 1, 5, 25. So common factors are 1 and 5 both. But it doesn't mean that 1 is common factor, so it becomes a co-prime integer. Understood? Which have only one common factor. That is 1. Is that clear to you? The pair of integers which have only 1 as their common factor are called co-prime integers. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
When I am discussing something, you have not to write, but listen only.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A pair of integers
Integers.
which have only
common factor.
one
One common factor.
as their no, one common factor is wrong word. Which have
One as
their
common
I
factor.
have told you the difference between one common factor. One is common factor, but five are not co-prime integers. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Though they have also one as their common factor. And if you take any two pair and any two numbers in the pair, they have one as their common factor, right? But all pairs are not the co-prime integers. Only those are co-prime integers which have only one as their single common factor. Is that clear to you?
Yes.
The pair of integers which have only one as their common factor are called
Co-prime integers.
integers. Understood?
हमने तो कुछ किया ही नहीं यही लेटर आ रहा है
What are you doing?
रिदम की बात से आवाज आ रही थी.
The pair of integers which have only one as their common factors are called co-prime integers. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Understand this?
Yes, sir.
Now, can you define rational numbers? Now, can you define rational numbers?
Sir, the numbers which can be divided,
Which
the
can
numbers
be
which can be written as P by Q and
expressed,
have only
which
one
can be
common
expressed.
factor.
The
Which can
numbers
be
which are
expressed as
expressed
P
by
by Q and has only
Q
one
where-
common factor. One as their common factor are
Tell
called.
me one by one. Yes.
the numbers
can I tell?
which are
Understood. Rational number
yes, sir.
of rational number is the numbers which can be, why can be, expressed in the form of P by Q with Q not equal to 0, and P and Q are co-prime integers are called rational numbers. I have repeated it several times so that you can learn it properly. And you also have to repeat it again and again till you are not getting it properly. Before this, I have discussed that 15 and 25 is not the pair of rational numbers. है ना? So does it mean that 15 by 25 is not a rational number? It is not satisfying the definition, na? We have written that P and Q are co-prime integer, but 15 and 25 are not the co-prime integers. So does it mean that 15 by 25 is an irrational number? Are you there? Can anyone reply?
Yes, sir, there.
15 by 25 is a rational number or not?
Sir, it is not a rational number.
But it is a
So 15 by 29.
15 by 25. 15 by 25 is a rational number. Understood? Even when 15 and 25 are non-co-prime, as the definition says that they can be expressed in the form of P by Q. Understood? On simplifying them to the lowest form, we are getting 3 by 5. Now 3 and 5 are what?
Rational numbers.
3 and 5 are
Co-prime and
what?
rational numbers.
What are 3 and 5 are what? You are
Sir,
answering wrong.
Co-prime integers.
3 and 5 are
The
co-prime
co-prime
integers. जो पूछा जाए उसका आंसर दिया जाता है, अंदाजा नहीं बोलना है. दिमाग को थोड़ा लगाओ कि पूछा क्या जा रहा है, बता क्या रहे हो. 3 and 5 are rational number. होंगे, होने दो. I am asking about 3 by 5. 3 by 5 is a rational number. 15 and 25 are non-co-prime. But 3 and 5 are co-prime integers, and this 15 by 25 can be expressed in the form of 3 by 5. Understood? P equals to 3, Q equals to 5. P is not equal to 15 in this, and Q is not equal to 25. Understood? So definition
Yes, sir.
is that the numbers which can be, that's why I have told you that if we use which are expressed, then 15 by 25 appears to be wrong. If we say which are expressed in the form P by Q. No, they can be expressed in the form of P by Q, means when we simplify them to the lowest form, they can be expressed in the form of P by Q. Is that clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Understood, everyone?
yes, sir.
So
Yes,
what is the definition? The numbers which can be expressed in the form of P by Q with Q not equal to 0 and P and Q are co-prime integers are called rational numbers. Okay. And for example, 15 by 25 is a rational number. Okay. 0 is a rational number. Understood? 0 is also a rational number. 7 by 19 is a rational number. 22 by 7 is also a rational number. Understood? 22 by 7. 3.14 is also a rational number. 1.732 is also a rational number. Understood?
Yes, sir.
And those which are not rational numbers are irrational numbers. Means We can say the definition, the numbers which cannot be expressed in the form of P by Q, with Q not equal to 0 and P and Q are co-prime. In place of this, we say the numbers which can be expressed in the form of P by Q with Q not equal to 0 and P and Q are co-prime integers are called rational numbers, and the numbers which are not rational numbers are called irrational numbers. Is that clear to you? The numbers which are not
Which are not rational numbers are called
rational
irrational.
numbers. Means this is the simple definition. If in exams it is given that define irrational numbers, so how will you define? First you have to define rational numbers. The numbers which can be expressed in the form of P by Q with Q not equal to 0 and P and Q are co-prime integers are called rational numbers, and those numbers which are not rational numbers are called irrational numbers. Is that clear to you, everyone? Means whenever we have to prove that a number is an irrational number, first we have to prove that it's not a rational number, as this irrational number has no proper definition. Those numbers which are failed to be rational numbers are irrational numbers. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now these irrational numbers are also of two types. These rational numbers are also of two types. There is no classification of irrational number. They are only irrational numbers. Okay, they are irregular numbers. That's it. But these rational numbers are again be divided into two parts. Can you tell the two classes of rational numbers? Rational numbers themselves can be classified into two parts. Can anyone tell? One, which are integers. One which are what? Means
Sir, integers.
integral rational numbers. Okay. Integral rational numbers or integers. In short, we call them integers. And second, non-integral rational numbers. Okay. Non-integral rational numbers. This definitions are very important when we prove, and one question of proving is that's you in your exam. Okay, prove that root 3 is an irrational number, prove that root 2 is an irrational number, like this. Okay, and in that you have to understand this definition. Integral rational numbers or integers, and second is non-integral rational numbers. Understood? Or also can be called non-integers. So I have told you that rational numbers. What are rational numbers? So we again go back to the definition of rational numbers. What are rational numbers? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
What are rational numbers?
So the numbers that can be expressed in form of P by Q, where P is not equal to 0 and
Sorry,
P
Q is
and
not equal
Q,
to 0.
where Q is not equal to 0 and P and Q are co-prime integers,
Are called
rational numbers.
and in integral rational number, that value of Q is 1. Understood? Means denominator is 1. If denominator of a rational number is 1, then it is an integer. Is that clear to you? Means 2 by 1. So there is no need to write the denominator. Is that clear to you? 4 is an integer, -2 is an integer, -5 is an integer, 0 is also an integer. Understood? 3, etc. are integers. Is that clear to you? If denominator of a rational number, that is q equals to 1. Is that clear to you now?
Yes.
If q equals to 1, then the numbers are called integers. Means if denominator is 1, the numbers are integers. And if in place of 1, denominator is, means if denominator is not 1, the numbers are non-integral, means they are fractional integers. Is that clear to you? Or the decimal integers? Is that clear to you? If denominator is not equal to 1, when we express them in the form of p by q, hai na? When they are expressed as p by q, if denominator is not equal to 1, when they means number, when a number is expressed as p by q, if denominator is not equal to 1, when a number is expressed as p by q, then it is a non-integer. Understood everyone the meaning of non-integral rational numbers? If denominator of a rational number is 1, then it is an integral rational number. If denominator is not equal to 1, when a number is expressed as p by q, then it is a non-integer. Is that clear to you, everyone? Written, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Integers are of 3 types, I have told you. First is zero integer. Negative integers, those numbers which have only 1 as their denominator as integers. And if they have negative sign, they are negative integers. And third type is positive integer. So which integer is after 0? 1. Which integer is before 0? -1. But if the question is which number comes after 0, you are telling 0.1. Means no number lies between 0 and 0.1. But, and can you tell me about 0.01? Does it not lie between 0 and 0.1? It is greater than 0, 0.01. Zero 0.01 is greater than 0. Is that clear to you?
Yes.
But less than 0.
Yes.
But still, it doesn't lie after 0. There are several numbers which lie between 0 and 0.01, like 0.001 is one of the example. So no one can write a number which lies after 0. Is that clear to you? Number means real numbers. Understood? You can tell the integer which lies just after 0. But you cannot tell the number which lies just after 0. Is that clear to you, everyone? These all information will be put on work when we will solve the questions of rational and irrational numbers. Is that clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Remember all these different definitions. And positive integers are named as natural number also. Do you know?
Yes, sir.
Integers are also named as natural numbers.